What's going on, Philly John Cold 78 and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I had a hunch that this is what I was supposed to do, but I wasn't quite sure, but I ended up having to look it up, and it was... I was in fact right, even though I didn't mention anything. So, what we are supposed to present here is this statement here, that clock statement. The fact that she mentions it a clock when she wouldn't have had any ability to know that it was a clock. I figured that maybe Edgeworth told her, but, you know, someone told her over the course of the case because, man, I don't know. I mean, it's known that it's a clock. But anyway, so we're supposed to present I assume the thinker here. So, let's object to that. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Oh, she's revealing. Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Mr. Naughty Lawyer? Or Naughty Mr. Lawyer? Oh my god. You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it, even though it is in fact a clock. So, another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Oh boy. So that's referring to, Mr. Salit from the previous case. So, we're gonna have order here. Order! Order! Okay, oh, I can't click on the thing. See, Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Ooh, ARP! So she's gonna have to explain how she knows. Edgeworth is going to object. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. No, it's not, if she somehow knew it was a clock. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Please. Yes, of course! You'll withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. Fuck you, Judge. I'm gonna object to that. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murders with these questions before. Well, only once. ... So, the judge is going to... Oh, yes, Mr. Jane! Make it into question the witness! Thank you, Judge. See. Whew! That was close. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had a case. If you stop me there, the trial will be over. Yes. Huh? What? So, what happens now? Okay, what happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... because... I heard it? From what? Yes, I heard it say the time. How? When she's across the fucking street? Okay, so you've been to the law offices of Fanco. Oh. No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? Because that would be the only way she'd be able to hear it as a clock. You're not gonna be able to hear that from across the fucking way through a window. Out of my window. There is no way she could pass that off. Hee. Okay. The law offices of Fanco, where the murder took place, are very close to the hotel. But yeah, but not with an earshot for a clock. So she could easily have heard the clock. And the emulator stopped working. So it looks like I will have to return. Alright, I'm back, and, well, I got back to where I was, and I played a bit more, and then I blue screened, and so I'm having to come back to where I was again. So, I've done a little bit of this already, although I'm going to go a little bit of a different path, than I did last time, so I'll explain in a second. So Edgeworth says she could easily have heard the clock. Judge says, "What is right? Are you satisfied?" Phoenix shakes his head, "No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because, now, the answer I gave before was she couldn't have heard it. That was the incorrect answer, and so I went to go click on it couldn't have rung, and that's when I blue screened, so it couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court," slam on the desk, "it's inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty, it's broken, or the batteries are dead." Hold on a second. Let me check the court record and the phone conversation. See, how do I go forward again? Fuck. Okay, I have to click the button that's mapped to A. Okay, so, I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now, says Mia, so I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry, I put some papers inside instead. The papers were in there instead. So the answer is that it's empty. So, that clock is missing the clockwork. So, murmur. So, how could you possibly, just have a look, as soon as you can. See, Judge says, "Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor?" "It is as the defense says. See, this clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty." So I was correct. So I know it by the phone conversation. "Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?" So, it is as you can see. So she couldn't have possibly known it was a clock by hearing it. So, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. So, therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Oh god, the little eye twitch she's got. I wouldn't exactly call her fat, although she's got some chest. Fat? Okay, so, well, Miss May, Edgeworth has to think for a moment. Tisk. So, question mark. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. So, I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. So, how did he know, though? Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? It was before the murder because of the cell phone conversation. It was after the witness heard the clock, and there was no contradiction. Judge says exclamation point. That's true! That's a possibility! The clock might have been empty after she heard it! So we're gonna have to probably present the cell phone record. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. No, it wasn't. Well, Mr. Wright! Can you prove when the clock was removed? Yes, I can. Impossible, of course. Except not. I have proof. Edgeworth is well, what? So, wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening, so that's gonna backfire on him. He's the prosecution. He doesn't even need proof anyway, or I don't even need proof anyway. So, and now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is Maya's cell phones presented. So take that. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. But we don't care about the phone itself. We care about the record that's on it. Ooh, you have a girly phone. That would be Amaya's phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Murmur. Okay. So, oh no! The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention. Actually, that actually makes this all illegal because you're supposed to bring evidence to, both attorneys are supposed to know about all the evidence. So he's mad now. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. Okay. My heart goes out to you, Edgeworth. Not. Let's hear the conversation. Beep. ... So this is the recording. So, you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then. So, if you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. So, that's the recording. September 5th at 9:27 a.m. Beep! So, we didn't have to listen to the whole thing, just the relevant portion at least. Your Honor, I think this recording makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone. Unless Mia has some reason to lie. And this was recorded in the morning before the witness even arrived at her hotel. So, April is, mad. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? So, ... Well, isn't it obvious? No, it's fucking not obvious. Hell, in the last case, it was submitted as a statue, not a clock, because it is fairly not obvious. I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Except it's handmade by Larry Boots. See? Oops, I forgot, boob jiggle wink. Okay. So witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Except she couldn't have. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Fuck yes I do. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well, let's see it! Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness has not seen the clock before! So, it's the thing itself. It's made by Larry Boots. So, take that. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. It was given to her by Larry. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Because it was already used in another case. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. No, not if it's handmade. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. So, oh? Excuse is not on sale today? So she's backed herself in the corner. Oh my fucking god. What? That is horrifying. And she's still got the boob jiggle. Oh my god. What's it to you, porcupine head? Oh god, we gotta do like the demon from Exorcist girl voice now. That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it! And she could die for it! Die! So, murmur. Wow. So, it appears the witness has an obvious conflict of interest. Whoa! Let's all get out of ourselves! So, this is a court of law and the witness will remain calm! So, so she's sort of calming down now. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Silly me! Grunt. Okay. Did I, like, lose it? Just a bit. I guess I did. Boob jiggle tee hee wink. Okay. So scary. Yes, indeed. So, Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Let's see. Let's see. She says ... in a very angry look. Oh dear. Okay. Does your defense have any opinion on this behavior? See. Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had... Let's see, either she held it or she had heard about it. The wiretap. She wasn't listening... She was using it to listen on Mia. Huh. See, it was found in Miss May's hotel room. She's a planted witness. Okay, the witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. So she couldn't have held it because she never was in the office. She heard? So, that is correct, Your Honor. And I'm gonna probably present the evidence to prove it. There was no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. See, and I can show you the proof. It's gonna have to be the wiretap. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. So, show me the evidence proving the witness has heard the murder weapon was a clock. So, it's gonna be the wiretap. So, present. Take that. Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room. Okay, so, gavel hammer. Yes, you're right. Please put in the court what this is. It's a wiretap. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia May's phone, were you not? Okay, see. Okay, so Edgeworth is going to object. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. Yeah, fuck no. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. Thank you, Judge. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. Yes, it does. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Yep. Absolutely. So, even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing, which is, did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Yeah. Because, see. Let's check it. See. Okay. No. She said, it's a clock. It's made to look like a statue of the thinker that tells you the time. So the answer is a yes. She had. So, let's continue. So, can you prove that? I think not, except I can. Oh yeah, I think I can! Oh, anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. It's simple. What? So, here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is my cell phone. So, take that. So, I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Yes, we have. But listen once more the conversation between the defendant and the victim to an earlier portion. Beep. Okay. ... Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Okay. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. ... Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. So, am I wrong? See, so, we're gonna get objected to. Edgeworth is mad. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Except no. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? No. The defense claims demands an answer. So, witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? ... Miss May! Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer! So, except the judge isn't a lawyer. She is pissed. It's no fair, all of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it? Yes, it fucking is. Oh god, not with the tears. Oh my god, that did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. So, now to deal the final blow. So, say, why the wiretap? Let's go with that one. So, why did you tap her phone? See, ... Oh, answer the question! Do I have to? The judge is gonna say, fuck yes you do. Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity-tapping, irrelevant? No, say... Gah! She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Except, the judge won't have any of it, hopefully. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. So, I hardly call that irrelevant, so, my guess is that she's planted. She knew that it was going to occur, and she called in with a fake testimony. So, gavel. Well, the court is talking to the defense's turn of speech. He has a point. So, well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Say, I'd like to see her pull that off. She probably will. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? God, exactly. Damn, she's good. Yes, indeed. Well, weren't you not the first man who thought that? And of course, I can and will boob jiggle. Okay, you can't be serious. No way. So, way, I say. Way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night. Well, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Uh-oh. Room service. Well, iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee? You know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee. God. Iced coffee. How is that relevant? See, think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink. He's not here, is he? Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. So, what? So, how could she have possibly called it in? So, exclamation point. So, what's going on? So, where does that leave us? It is my greatest pleasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. So, however, it is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Yeah, it does if you forged evidence. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. Yeah, fuck no she didn't. No, they're just going to let her walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. So, whoa! Does this defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Okay. Call the bellboy as a witness or continue examining Miss May. I'm not really sure which to do. Oh, probably continue examining her, but I think we've already gone over a little bit on the video. So I'm gonna end it there, and we will continue examining her in the next one, and then I'll have a convenient save state here too. So, I am Mega Dash, and I'm out.